always said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports Company. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got it on the right. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. And the ball squirted out. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to the ground game on the left. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Hokies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on his way. It's a seam wide open. He's a touchdown Hokies. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got enough for the first. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. With jet sweep pass. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Play action. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hand off from the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains and he's got it at the 34. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Caught over the middle. It's Averill. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Follow. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Bringing the heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback running on the draw. Shows him the stiff arm. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Hokies. A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. To the air on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The give to the back. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it here. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is made. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He'll pull it down and run. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buying some time. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Gets a little breathing room there as he's out of bounds at the 10. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Got it in the middle, it's Cavazos. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmaking.